Hey everyone, I hope that you guys are all having a wonderful day. Today is October 10th, and this is going to be your daily guidance video for the day. I wanted to really quickly just say that if there's any viewers out there of mine who are being affected by this hurricane that has hit North Florida, I'm sending you lots of well wishes. It turned out to be stronger than predicted, so I just pray that everyone up there is safe, and I hope that you guys will all join me in that prayer as well. So let's go ahead and get started and see what the energy is for the day, where to focus your attention, what to avoid, and what to expect. So most important messages for everyone today. What does everyone need to know? All right, we're ready. So, overall energy for the day, we have the Four of Wands. I like that. Where to focus your energy is the Chariot. What to avoid today, we have the Mother of Wands. What's the challenge or the lesson to learn today? We have the Father of Swords. And the outcome of the day, we have the Hierophant. Very, very awesome. Bottom of the deck, we have the Son of Swords. So today is about moving forward with great determination, okay? Taking steps towards your future and having faith in the process, okay? If there is something that you want to do with your life and you don't know how to do it, or the road ahead is long and you don't know where to start, today is a day to just have faith that everything is going to work out in time, okay? You may be feeling really pumped up right now, but remember, this is a marathon. It is not a sprint. So it is okay to envision your future, to think about what it is that you want. But if there are parts of this vision that you can't quite figure out yet, or parts that seem out of reach, that's okay. I promise you that as you go down the path, as you keep going down this journey, more and more pieces of the puzzle are going to start being unlocked for you. You just have to allow yourself to be guided, allow yourself to have faith. We have the World here, and this has been coming up a lot in all of my readings because so many of you guys are starting on a brand new journey, and this is so exciting that everyone is just trying to better themselves. Everyone's trying to live their best life and be happy. We have the Six of Cups underneath this, so I do feel for a lot of you that there is something or someone from your past that you might be thinking about, someone that may be a part of this new journey. So just something to keep in mind for some of you. I feel like for someone that needed to be called out to let you know that, yes, this person or thing from your past is of importance right now. So what's the overall energy for the day? We have the Four of Wands. Okay, so today is a day to celebrate how far you've come. Okay, because a lot of you guys have really, really come very far. You are a much different person than you were a year ago, 6 months ago, a month ago. And if you haven't given yourself a pat on the back, if you haven't congratulated yourself, today is a day to do that, okay? It's important along the journey to enjoy the process, to celebrate the small stuff, to celebrate the victories. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've had some big breakthroughs, and today is a day to celebrate, okay? Now, like I was saying, you're gonna want to charge ahead. And this is where you should be focusing, okay? You should be focusing on that path ahead and not necessarily having to bolt through and get to the end goal, right? You don't have to get all the way to the goal today, but it is going to be in your best interest to focus yourself in a future-oriented mindset, okay? What I really feel has happened for a lot of you is that you've been able to make peace with your past. And if you're not there yet, that is coming. The more that you begin to focus forward, the more that you begin to look ahead, the more that the past is going to stay in the past. And only the elements of the past that need to come forward are going to come forward. Okay, so this is a day to look ahead, not back. Now, what to avoid today, we have the Mother of Wands. So this isn't a day that you need to be seen. This is more of a day where you need to be felt. Okay? This is not a day for you to broadcast what it is that you're doing. This is not a day to tell everyone, oh my God, I've done this and I've done that and this is what I've accomplished and blah, 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 blah. No. This is a day for you to focus on that path ahead. And I feel like a lot of the days are going to be more like this going forward. This is so much more of an internal journey than an external journey. Okay? And not everyone needs to know what you're doing. Okay? Now, the lesson here is the Father of Swords. So I feel like this is more about you developing the mindset that you need for the path ahead. So a lot of you guys have big dreams. I know a lot of you guys are doing things right now that aren't fulfilling you and you want to do something different. Well, in order to do something different, you have to have a different mindset. A lot of you guys have been stuck with the mindsets that you were given to as children. You've been stuck with the mindsets of the people who are around you, who aren't doing what you want to do. You know, it's time for you to get really strong in what is true to you. And, you know, sometimes when you're doing, well, most of the times when you're doing what you want to do, when you're doing something you're passionate about, when you're doing something different, it is going to require you to have to stand up for yourself, because the people around you or your employer or whatever, they may not understand what it is that you want to do. And one thing that'll happen is people will try to talk you out of what you want to do. People will try to talk you out of how you feel. And this is really, really what you're doing today is you're saying, hey, I'm so proud of how far I have come. And now I really know who I am. I know what it is that I want. I know how I want to go about my life. And you're charging forward, and that scares people. That scares people when you are doing something different, when you're charging forward. Because number one, you're changing. And some people don't like change. And some people in your life don't want to see you change, because they like the way things are, right? And also another thing that happens is it makes people have to reevaluate where they're at. It makes people be really honest with where they're at. So, like I said, this isn't a day for you to really flaunt around what it is that you're doing and thinking. It's more of a day for you to just develop a strong mindset. And the outcome of the day is that you learn so much about yourself. You learn so much about this process. I feel like as you focus on what it is that you want to do, what you need to do, you start gaining so much knowledge. You start gaining so much insight. Some of you may be guided to a teacher today. Some of you may be guided to the video that you needed to hear. Some of you may be guided to a resource or a book that you need to read, because you are focused on the future, and the resources that you need to have that future are going to be given to you. You're going to start attracting the things that you need towards you, or they're going to start popping up on your path. And the big thing, the big lesson that I want you guys to know today is trust the path, trust the journey. Have faith. This is what you're learning. You're learning how to have faith in the journey. You're learning how to have faith in yourself. Now let's pull an oracle card for the day, and this is a message that you can use today when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're feeling stuck, when you're feeling lost. Most important message for the day. What does everyone need to know? What does everybody need to hear? It says, the universe works fast when I'm having fun. Yes. So the more that you celebrate and enjoy yourself, the more that you can kind of just relax and have that faith that everything is working out, the faster things are going to go. Okay? And you know, I'm victim of this. I'm guilty of this, is that I like to have a lot of control over what I'm doing. And I forget that there are other things bigger than me. There are so many things going on in the background that I have no idea about. And if I didn't worry about everything that was going on and just focused on being happy and enjoying my life and loving the people in my life and loving myself, things would probably work out a lot quicker for me. So I know I'm not alone in this. I know that a lot of you guys, you know, have a feeling like, oh, if I'm not constantly thinking about that person, then they're not going to be in my life. If I'm not constantly thinking about, you know, this or that, it's not going to work out. And no, you have to just have that faith that everything is being worked out in the background. Okay, all you have to do is focus on you, what's currently on your plate to deal with, and that's it. Okay, so have some fun today. Do something different today. You know, instead of just going straight home after work, you know, stop at the park and like walk around the park, or go out for drinks tonight, or, you know, watch a movie, you know, make some kettle corn, something. Do something different, do something out of the ordinary. Enjoy yourself, have a good time. We are here on this earth to enjoy ourselves. We're not here to just work and stress and be miserable, okay? So I hope that this message has helped you today. I hope it's given you some guidance. I hope that you guys all have a wonderful day. Again, many, many prayers and blessings to all of those in North Florida being affected by the hurricane, and those in Georgia and Louisiana, all those surrounding states that are probably getting the bands of the hurricane. I am praying for all of you guys, praying for, you know, your success, your happiness, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.